In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to view keyboard shortcuts in VS Code. If you're new to Visual Studio Code or moving over from another editor, knowing where to see all the available shortcuts in one place can make a huge difference in your speed and comfort. We'll keep this clear and focused so you can find exactly what you need. First, open VS Code. Give it a moment to load the main editor window so the standard menus are available. You want the full application open, not an installer or an update prompt, so you can access the settings we need. Now use the application menu to get to the keyboard shortcuts view. On Windows and Linux, go to File, then Preferences, then Keyboard Shortcuts. On a Mac, go to the Code menu, then Settings, then Keyboard Shortcuts. The label varies slightly by platform, but you're looking for the Keyboard Shortcuts entry within Preferences or Settings. Once you select it, a new tab titled Keyboard Shortcuts opens inside VS Code. Let's quickly orient to what you're seeing. The main list shows every command that VS Code recognizes, including those contributed by extensions. Each row typically includes the command name, the current key binding, a when condition, and the source. The key binding column shows the exact keys, like Control or CMD with Shift or Alt where relevant. The when column explains the context in which the shortcut works, such as when the editor has focus or when a terminal is active. This prevents shortcuts from conflicting across different parts of the interface. The source tells you whether the binding comes from VS Code's defaults, an extension, or your own settings. If a command has no key binding listed, it simply means there isn't a default shortcut assigned. At the top of this view, there's a search box that helps you filter the list by command name or by key text, which is helpful when you're trying to confirm what a specific key combo does. You'll also notice categories along the way, covering areas like the editor, files, views, debugging, the integrated terminal, and source control. This makes it easier to understand how shortcuts map to different workflows. On macOS, you'll see symbols like Command and Option. On Windows and Linux, you'll see Control and Alt, so keep those platform differences in mind as you read. And that's all you need to view your keyboard shortcuts in VS Code. With this panel open, you have a clear, searchable reference to the commands you use every day.